scary. Got all the concrete poured. These 2 posts, well, all 3 of these steel posts, there's going to be big airplane hangar doors that fold out this way on them. So I'm glad this project's done. Setting posts is always stressful, and pouring concrete. I should be able to sleep tonight. Not have to worry about them blowing over and stuff. Getting girts on the walls, all the purlins are up. All that's left is the overhangs, which is 3-foot overhangs. We got to put hangers on, just like that one there. And then we'll put our fascia board up, which is the front board that goes all the way down. And then it'll be ready for plywood. And these are called commercial girts. Typical girts on a timber or pole frame building is flat like this, and these are this way because they're called commercial girts, so you can insulate in between. They're 2 foot on center. We're about halfway down this wall, and we ran out of 14-foot 2x6s, so now we gotta wait for 14-foot 2x6s to be delivered. We'll move to that far bay. We'll get the 12-foot and the 10-foot girts on, and then we'll come back for the 14-footers when we get them. We got all the trusses up on top of the glue lamb and lagged in, and so it's coming together. Probably another 2 weeks we'll be finished on this building, hopefully. Don't drop it, we're on film.
Top G.
I'll edit that out, don't worry. Edit that out.
Toss it.
So here's our situation. We have a dead alternator. So we got a wire running from here. It's an old extension cord. Run into a generator. It's hooked into the DC power.
Zip tie.
We're running into there. Now we're gonna try doing some redneck stuff here to try to get this truck running again. We're only 15 miles from O'Reilly.
Zip tie.
Okay. Okay, the DeWalt battery started the truck. That's one for the arsenal. Jump it between the battery posts. Holy crap. Hey, where's that the altimeter? Keep it running. Volts. Let's see. Put this one there. This one there. 13 volts. Hey, Cal. Turn on your headlights. Volts. Okay. I think we're rocking and rolling, dude. Alright, we're back on the road. We're making it. Can't not believe all that worked.
Fake it till you make it, baby.
Oh my gosh. We made it home. Don't mind the extension cord over the door. How do I turn this flash on? Alright. It's time for bed. I've had enough fun. See you in the morning. Just finishing up the last of the framing. All we have is fascias. Okay, we got it pretty well all framed. All we have left are overhangs. It's straight as an arrow. Looks pretty good. We got, you can see the straps there. We use those to pull the post this way or that way, line everything up. These are all going to be garage doors. These 4 bays, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bays. This is going to be garage door also. But we already framed it and he changed his mind, so now we have to take all the framing down just on this bay. There's 6 or 7 or so that are left up there, and then it'll all be done, framed. We got to throw blocks for nailers, put plywood in between each girt, all the way down, all the way around, and then we can start plywooding. But it's turning out pretty good. Oh no. Oh my gosh. You're so dumb. Sheeting the roof. We got a lot of it done already. I've had the flu, so I haven't been videoing as much as I'd like, but we have about 3/4 of it done, about 1/4 of it left, so just keep working.
Top G.
Straight fire, yo.
Straight fire.
Straight fire. I got a pair myself.
Huh?
I got a pair myself.
Straight fire.
Merca.
As Tim Smith would say. Straight fire.
What do all the cool kids say? Shout out to Tim Smith.
Shut up.
don't use any names on here. So we're just painting these overhangs. As I was saying, without my mask on this time, we'll just paint the plywood overhangs and the 2x6s, and then we'll paper and tin the roof, and then we're done. So we're getting closer every day. We are just plywooding the walls and tinning the low eave side wall, and then then that's it. He's gonna come back and wood side everything, just like that barn from last year that we built for him. It's gonna match that one, so I'll put a picture of that right here. But anyway, that's the idea here. I love painting. It's one of my favorite things to do. Right. So anyway, I got one coat on. Now I'm just running around doing another coat, and then we'll be finished. Okay, so we got all the tar paper down. Now we're just laying tin. It's raining all day today, of course, but so far everything is going pretty well. We have probably a third or maybe a little bit more of the tin laid down here on the bottom row, and this is because it's 50 foot, it's 2 sections. So our lift bleeds down a little bit, so we pulled 10, 20, 30 sheets up at a time, lay them out. There's no wind today, so we don't have to really worry about that. And then lay them out, and then we just throw it down, go grab another load, bring it back up, do it all over again. But we should have this whole thing laid today. It's about 2:30. We have probably, I don't know, it gets dark around 7:30. So we have a little bit of time left. We're just putting top and bottom screws in on both sections, and then we'll come back in a day or two and screw the whole thing off. But it's best this way to get it all laid, and then we'll come back and throw screws in. We pre-drill our whole pile of tin, so once we get all of the sheets laid, it's real easy to just come back and fill holes in the tin with screws. So that's what we're doing there. Top, middle, bottom screws will go in now, and then we'll come back later. And I don't know if you remember, the trusses were sitting there. That's where the helicopter was, or where he was bussing us with the helicopter and stuff. This is where we had all of our wood stacked and all that. Things have changed a little around here. He's got this big gravel pad, and that's gonna be his runway for his airplane and helicopter. And he seeded it and all that, but property has changed a lot since we started. And now we just have to finish this barn, and he'll put the hangar door on and move in. So, well, we've almost got the roof sheeted. We just have a little bit left. We had to do it in 2 pieces, like I said, but we'll come back and throw all the screws in and be done up here. Okay, it's a new day. I am here alone today. Old Cal, he had to go do some horseshoeing and stuff, so I'm just screwing off the barn tin. I got probably 200 in already, and only probably 12,000 more to go, so it's gonna be a long day. It's a little wet up here today, but that's okay. It's pretty sticky. I'm stepping on screws, and I'm tethered off. Don't worry about it, okay? Well, I haven't done much video, and I'm just trying to get it done, but we are sheeting this back wall, and we just about got her here. We have 3 more bays, 2.5 more bays to put up on the back wall, and then we can, this is all getting tin on this back side. Everything else is getting wood siding, but this is going to be black tin. So I have 3 or 4 more days here till I'm done. Cal's gonna have to finish it without me. It's been 3 months working on this thing solid, and Well, not straight through, I guess. We've taken a couple weeks off here and there, but anyway, probably a month and a half of constant work on this barn to try to get it wrapped up, and we're getting really close. By the time I leave, we should have pretty much everything finished except for maybe plug and screw holes and trim. So that's our plan, that's our hope, but we'll see what happens, and we're just gonna keep plugging away. Well, we're gonna finish this tonight. We only have this one little bay left, but it's gonna get dark, so I wanted to record it before it did. So well, this happened. Transmission just went out in my wife's car, so that's awesome, on the side of the freeway with no cell service. So I gotta figure out what the heck to do now. Guess I'll just start walking. I don't know what else to do, so wish me luck. Well, I'm not sure really what to do. I hiked to the top of this mountain over here. I got 1 bar of service. I think I got a text message sent out. I'm not 100% sure. But been sitting here, about half hour or so. 1 cop went by, didn't stop. 500 vehicles have gone by, haven't stopped. I got my hood up and my flashers on. So I'm gonna sit here another half hour, and if nobody stops, I guess I'll start hiking back towards Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It's only 10 miles or so. Well, I'm walking to Coeur d'Alene, so about 10 miles. I'm hoofing it. Nobody stopped. Crazy. Beautiful walk anyway. I just got service, so I'm gonna try to call someone. I'm just hanging out in McDonald's for the next 4 hours or whatever, till my dad comes and gets me. He's in Missoula, Montana, so 4-hour drive. He'll be over the mountain, and then we'll go load up the car, take it back to my brother's house, I guess. I got an Uber down here. Uber's a new thing for me. That was cool. He was a super nice guy. But everybody's looking at me talking to myself, so I guess I'll get off of here.